Good morning. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lynn, and I'm delighted that y'all are here today. Whether you are a new viewer or you are a returning viewer, I'm glad you took the time out of your day to hang out with me for a minute. I hope your day's going really good, though. I really do. So, usually my channel is about knitting, crochet, sewing, and a lot of talking. We're going to be doing two of those things today, or we're going to be touching on two of those things today. I did promise in my last video that I was going to, I think it was the last video. Yeah. For New Year's Day. So, I said that I would get to the actual updating y'all on my WIPs. And I didn't get to in that video, so I'm going to do that today. Now, I'm just kind of the day. That's just my day. I don't know if there's enough caffeine in the world to, yeah. Because I didn't go to bed till like 2:30. But that's okay. That's okay. So, I will put up a picture here. Of this in all its glory. I'll put it on, and I don't know if I'm going to do like a little video clip or if I will do just a picture of my hexi cardi that I finally got finished. Now, let me see. Let's see here. I finally got it finished. Well, it's done. It's done. I really love how this color came out. And this took two of the Karen Jumbo ombre or the 1 pound ombre or something like that. But told you my brain isn't quite functioning. Pardon me. So, when I was doing it, I did tell y'all that I was doing a little bit of color management. And I am. Because I really wanted them to basically kind of mimic each other, you know, like the sleeves and so there was some color management required, unfortunately. And like with any yarn, there was breaks and there was reties and everything, so it didn't always line up where the yarn broke and then they tied it back together. It wasn't in the right color sequence. So that required a little bit of manipulation. Not horribly though. I did, let me show y'all. Hold on one second. So, oh, hold on. So it was Karen Jumbo Ombre in the color Whitewater. Two of these. And this is literally all I have left. This is it. Just this little bit. So, if I'd had a third, I might have taken the length longer Because as it is right now, it comes about down to waist level. So usually, you know, did I hit the table? Yeah, I did. Sorry. Usually if I am going to do something for me, I want it, you know, a little lower on the behind. So, but like I said, I was not doing these for me. I'm going to put them on the website. And hopefully they can find a new home. Well, I say they because I was going to do the sunset color one and then the peachy color one. The only thing about the peachy color one that I'm nervous about is they are two totally different dye lots. So I don't know how I would have to do that to make that work. There was some slight variation with these, but not horrible. But gosh, y'all, this thing is just so soft and squishy. Ugh. Now, this one ended up being, and you'll see how it fits on me. It's a large. It's a little bit bigger than a large. It's not. I don't know if it's quite an extra large, but it's definitely a good sized little cardigan, and it's so squishy. It's like wearing a blanket. You know how cozy and comfy the blankets feel? That's kind of what it feels like. Because when I put this thing on, I'm like, ooh. But you know, I'm not a cardigan person, so I kind of wish I was because I'm a little cold right now. Sun's shining and it's gorgeous out there this morning, but it's cold. It's cold. Now, I think it's supposed to warm up to like 60 degrees today. So it won't be cold all day, but I'm feeling it right now. I'm telling you, I'm feeling it. Anyway, so there is my cardigan in all her beautiful little glory. Now, I did tell y'all on that last video that I would probably be finished with it by the time I made my next video. And I am. Actually, I finished this yesterday. And if I keep moving my camera, I'm sorry. I'm not used to it attaching to my table. Normally, it's on a tripod that is on the other side of my table. And I may have to go back and do that. But my son got me this. It's a ring light and a telescoping, you know, so that if I want to do some angle down, like tutorials and stuff. I know I haven't done tutorial in forever, but I didn't figure, you know, y'all would want me to do that. So, ha! I rang it. Oh my goodness, I'm having a ball today. I hope y'all, I hope your day is going great. Because, you know, sometimes you just have one of those days to where nothing's going right, but you're still in a really good mood about it. That's kind of where I'm at today. So, for my second piece, I'm going to try not to lose my hook. Where's my hook? Did I already lose it? I may have already lost it. Oh no, here it is. I was about to lose it. Okay, so this puppy, let me see here. Alright, I'm going to try this. Actually, I'm going to take this out so that I don't lose it. But this baby is getting quite large. And it is a granny square or granny rectangle. Because as I was trying to get the use of my hand back, it's been easier to do that. Now let me tell you, trying to weave in the ends on that hexi cardi was a little hard. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if y'all can see the edge. but it's getting quite long and quite wide. Hold on. Let me see if I can. See? Let's see. Width wise, it's over 3 feet at this moment. Because my cutting table, my cutting mat is 36 inches. So, okay. You know what I just realized? My cutting mat is on upside down. Because my numbers are facing you, not me. Alright, so I might be getting close to being done on this puppy. Because let me see how long this is making. Alright. Alright. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. All that carbonation. I don't know. I think it could still use probably, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So each color rotation, to cycle through all 3 colors, it's 6 rows. And that is 4 inches. So if I do one more rotation, sorry, I keep hitting, I think I keep moving, y'all. So 4 inches, that would be 4 inches on the top and the bottom. And it's going to be 8 inches total to do one more cycle through. So I might only do one more cycle. One more round. And I have a pretty decent amount left of those big balls that I got from the Dollar Tree. So I don't know if I have. I know I put them somewhere, but I don't remember where I put them. Okay, then. My brain at its finest. Anyway, so I was going to say I could probably do another 2 blankets with the yarn that I have left. Not of these balls, but the unopened balls. And I swore I had them like right over there. Don't know what I did with them. Memory, people. It's my memory, and I know that's what it is. But anyway. But I might I might give the granny stitch pattern a rest. I don't know. Because y'all know I did the drop in the pond with the granny stitch. It's just, it's been easier for me to do that. Now, I have started something else, and I will catch y'all up on you know, as I get a little bit further along. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to go that route, and when I get to the point to where I have enough to show y'all, I'll show you. But these are going to be, and I just moved it again. Dagnabbit. Okay. Note to self. Don't use that if I'm going to be touching the table. But the purpose of it is to have the table so I can, you know, have a table right here. But anyway, I'm going to do this one more rotation. One more time around. And see if 8 inches is enough. I'm only 5'6". So if it can go past my feet to my chest, I think that's pretty decent, because the drop in the pond is a lot longer. So if they give these all to the same family, you know, the man can have the drop in the pond and the woman can have this. Or I might do 2 more rotations, and that'll give me 16 more inches. We'll see. We will see, because it's taking forever to do one of the rounds at this point. I mean, you know, you're talking about... So right now, this is probably about 5 feet long. So that's what, 60 inches? That's big enough. No, it's not. I just did a measurement, so no, I know it's not. It depends if they want to just use it on their lap, but I like one that I can go all the way, cover my feet up to my chin. Make a good snuggle. So I want to go ahead and get these finished and up to Red Cross by January 19th. Because, like I said, I couldn't make it before Christmas. And, you know, that was the thing. Usually I hear all about... And it's a good thing that I didn't hear anything. Well, I guess it's good because I'm assuming there wasn't a lot of house fires. I seen like 2, I think. You know, over the Christmas break because of Christmas trees and whatnot. And all the family, you know, both families, they were fine. One house, it didn't burn very much of their house. It was just, you know, that corner of their living room. So they're going to have smoke smell, of course. But, you know, they didn't lose anything but the tree. Because I was watching to see, you know, if they needed any donations of presents and whatnot, but they didn't even have anything under the tree yet. And then the other family, they didn't go into a whole lot of detail, but it did look like, you know, they lost most of their house, unfortunately. But usually I see 4 to 5 fires around Christmas. So I guess it's a really good thing that... I don't know if it's because I just didn't see it and they did happen, or they just didn't happen. I'm hoping it's the second one. I'm hoping they just didn't happen. So anyway, for those of you who are just now tuning in to me, I've been making these donation blankets for Red Cross because that's who gave us, my family, blankets when our house burned down in 2003. So since I was not able to get these done in time for Christmas because of the 2.5 months that it's been trying to rebuild using my left arm, which is getting a lot better. It is getting a lot better. I actually am almost knitting normal. I'm not knitting. Almost crocheting normal. I have gone back to my pencil grip. And when I am holding... Let me show you. Hold on. Let me find it. There it is. Alright, so... So when I'm holding it, right, I can actually hold the blanket. And, yeah, I mean, I still have to do some, you know, do a few adjustments and stuff, but that's okay. And let me tell you, that tension ring, it helped a lot in the beginning. I don't need it so much now. Why is this not... Hold on, guys. But you see, I'm even able to clutch my thing there. So, I'm just basically doing it like this. I mean, it's not as fluid as normal, but it's better than it was. Now, I hope to get to the point to where my finger can come up to do my tension, but that's okay. I'll take this. And because I can do this now, see, when I knit, I'm not a thrower, I'm a picker. So basically, I pick the yarn like I do with the hook. I just do it with the needle, the knitting needle. And I was able to knit a little bit the other day, yesterday. No, day before. Yeah, day before. When I took my husband to the doctor, and it really worked out because I miss my knitting. I miss my knitting. But now the only problem is the tension is a little tighter than usual because I am picking it instead of, just usually my index finger moves with the needle as I'm picking it with my right hand. My left index finger kind of comes up a little bit. Not really flicking, and not really throwing. It's just, and it's picking. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. It's picking. But, like I said, I'm excited. It was, I tried it with my socks. So, hopefully, I can get those off the needle, because I only had the one left, and then I can start another pair. Because I always need a pair of socks on my needles. Just for, ease of when I'm wanting to just sit there and be mindless and do, different little things. And I do miss it. I mean, I have been crocheting like a fiend. And I've been doing my diamond painting. And I've been hanging out with my kitties. So, it's been nice. But I'm ready to have my knitting, I do plan on doing some more bags. Probably not today. Well, I might. It's only 11. So I might get some bags made today. In fact, I could get some. I don't know if I have any more. Yeah, I see them up there. I do have some for like Valentine's Day stuff again. And then I can do my Easter stuff. So, yeah. But, as I am having technical difficulties today, I don't know if I need to be making my bags right now. I do want to get Beth Ann's tote started. Beth Ann, I have not forgot about you. It's just the thickness of the what do they call it? Interfacing. The as thick as that is, it's hard when with two hands normally to get them lined up underneath my foot pedal and everything. So I mean the foot. So, I don't know if I'm going to, especially with the corduroy, I don't know if that's going to be too thick for me to kind of push through my machine with one hand. So, I don't want to try it and mess it up because I have very limited cloth to do it with. I haven't forgot about you, honey. I promise. And Miss Laura, I haven't forgot about yours either. I do need to send you some examples of the purples that I have. That probably won't be today. But I will get those, because I know I owe you, well, I don't owe you, but I know you requested the other tote. And then, actually 2 totes, right? Yeah, because you wanted the, I have it up there, the Amazing Grace, and then the purple tote with matching bowl cozies, right? Because I have that up there, but I just wanted to confirm. But, yeah. Anyway, it's nice to be getting back in the groove of things. It really is. And by back in the groove, I mean actually being able to get things done. It's like, okay, you've had your time off long enough now. That's me talking to my arm, and yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get off here. Y'all let me know when I mentioned these things in my the last few videos, and I told y'all all the things that I wanted to start doing. I haven't really gotten any feedback from it as far as doing more content or doing more days and whatnot. But I do have. I'm gonna keep my regular 2 days, my Monday and Thursday, but I will do an extra day for the challenge, the 2026 gram usage, and all of that usage for that is going to be out of stash. If I buy yarn and I bring it in and I make something with it, that's not going to count against it, because I want to get that much out of my stash to go. And like I said, I'm going to be doing some for knitting and some for crochet. I don't think that I'm going to go into doing fiber specific, like 2,026 grams of cotton, 2,026 grams of acrylic, 2,026 grams of sock yarn, or I don't think I'm going to do that. I probably could with a sock yarn, honestly. No, because a sock, it only takes 50 grams, a pair of socks for me. So that would be way too much to do it by fiber content. So we're not going to do that. Anyway, I'm going to let y'all go. I hope you have a wonderful day today, or whenever you're watching the video. Grab some joy, find it somewhere, even if it's tucked in a kernel of some nonsense that you don't think is joyful. There's some joy to be had somewhere in that thing. I promise. But for now, I hope 2026 is treating you well, and I will see y'all on the next video. Bye.